What is good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And chat, first thing first, can you guys hear me, bro? Big up to everybody, guys. We are in big 2026, bro. And Barcelona, hopefully this year, is just as good, if not better, as last year. But guys, how is everybody doing? Make sure to smash up the likes and subscribe because, guys, in this live, we have a lot to talk about, right? João Cancelo, Barca. It looks like we finally, bruh, I don't know who we signed, but this Egyptian Donny, this Egyptian brother. And also, I'm going to give my take once again on center back, some rumors, right? And also, we're going to talk a little bit about Real Madrid because the ops, Kylian Mbappe, has been injured. So, guys, make sure to smash up the likes. First thing first, smash the like, subscribe, get in the chat because we are going to be cooking. But big up to everybody. How is everybody doing, bro? And hey, if you did anything, right? Like, because it was the end of 2025, what did y'all do, bro? But tell me, get in the chat, right? And hopefully 2026, genuinely when I say this, right? This community that I'm trying to build, right? 2026, I hope the content gets better. I hope that your lives get better. I hope that health-wise, everybody's chilling. Right? And bro, financially, everything, bro. We all got to get up together, bro, in this tough world that we live in. But big up to everybody. Big up to my guy, Zoe. Guys, once again, smash it likes as people pull through. It helps the channel, right? New people see the content. It's as simple as that. And bro, I'm telling y'all, in this live, we got a lot of fire topics, bro. I'm going to be moving like legitimately like prime Neymar. Remember when Neymar got that buzz cut? Bald Neymar, Messi was out on the sidelines. That's how I'm going to be moving on this live. So make sure to smash the likes and subscribe. Again in the chat. Do not be shy, bro. Big up my guy, Zoe. Man like Zoe always comes through. But this guy's my guy, you know. This guy's like João Garcia. If I saw João Garcia, what do I always say? If I saw João Garcia in real life, bro, if I owned a restaurant and I saw João Garcia, it's on the house. He's not paying the bill because what he's doing for Barcelona, unbelievable. But big up, Zoe, my God. Man, said another stream. W Day. Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah, bro. Listen, 2020. Guys, we're really in big 2026, bro. Like, that's insane, bro. I can't believe it, bro. I've been supporting this club for what? Now it's like 14 years, something crazy, bro. Guys, oh, man. Guys, get in the chat. I will read every single chat, legitimately, right? I'll try to get as many as I can, right? Big up, my God, Matthew. Man said Visca Barca. Matthew, big up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Your profile picture, I thought it was Man United in the profile, but I'm assuming you're a Barca fan, and that's lit, bro. Man said, yo, thoughts on not signing that Juventus striker? I think we should wait for a younger, better option. I agree, Matthew. And last live, right? I legit said I would wait for the Ekatike or the Wotamata of this next year, because every year there is always that one or two guys that they just pop up onto the scene. I don't really like the options, but we will get into it, right? Man said, let me read one more of these, right? Because I do want to say what's up to everybody. Guys, smash up the likes. Do not move like Vinicius. Move like who's balling out. Move like Pedri Gonzalez. Always deliver, right? Man said, they need to keep Xabi. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Xabi Kedate. It's not totally his fault. Man like Carlo couldn't get these guys in form. I agree. Big up my guy Santi, bro. What's good, Jonas? Big up to you, bro. Big up my guy Segula. Big up my guy. Bro, guys, if you have nothing else to say Visca Barca. Do what Segula did, right? Man like Iconic. Big up to you. Man since started up. My bad for being late, bro. Once again. Right? Yusuf, big up my guy Yusuf, bro. What we saying, bro? Are you happy with the Cancelo stuff? We're gonna get into it, bro. Man said, man like Muhammad, bro. Man said Hala Varsa, bro. Like, bro. What's up with Madrid fans, bro? Like, yo, I'm starting off the new year, right? Everything's lit, and the Madrid fans always trying to ruin the party, bro. Hey, big up my guy Yusuf, bro. Santiago saying, who's the Egyptian prince that y'all signed? I don't know, but I am watching. Bro, I'm gonna watch some highlights of him, bro. Right? Big up user, right? Yeah, I hope everybody's good too, right? Big up to everybody. Hold up. Big up my guy Street Fighter. What we saying, bro? Big up my guy Street Fighter, bro. Man like Andrew, what we saying, bro? Happy New Year. I'm gonna be moving like the GOAT, Gerard Martin. I don't know about all that. Bro. Listen, guys, I'm gonna say this right now. I still, to this day, I don't understand. I just don't get it. What is all the hype about Gerard Martin? Guys playing good. I hold my hands up. Everybody calls me a hater, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I might not beat the allegations, but I'm gonna be honest. what do you guys see? Like, the love is too crazy. Like, he's playing good, but Gerard Maldini, I can't. It's just too good of a nickname for him. You know what I'm saying? Man said, on field, he said, big up to you, bro. He said, I truly believe if we sign a decent to good defender, our team gets 3 times better. But I totally agree with you, bro. Right? Oh, it's the Kyrgyzstan flag. Ain't no way you're from Kyrgyzstan, bro. Broski, that's lit, bro. I can't lie. I think I met one. I've only met one Kyrgyzstan person in my life, bro. He was my neighbor, bro, but he moved away. Man said, I can't lie. The news today is so strange. I don't even know what to say. Facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's really weird. But guys, we already got 20 people in the building, right? We are gonna move it on, but I'm just gonna, right? I'm just gonna say what's up to everybody, but then smash up the likes, guys. Smash up the likes. It does mean a lot, right? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got myself a little treat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a nice little crepe. If y'all know what crepes are, bro, last night I was like, yo, I'm not even feeling, I don't even feel like I need the sugar, but I was like, yo, I need to enjoy somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? Somehow, some way. Right? I was with my boys, but yeah, bro, it was lit, bro. I hope some of y'all did something fun too. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do too much, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was just playing video games, FIFA, right? All that good stuff. Man said, yeah, I think y'all should go for a striker that can be in the squad for years. Yeah, I agree with that, bro. I'm not trying to see Dusan Vlahovic, bro, with all due respect. He ain't Barca quality for me, bro. Like, I'm not trying to hate. And I was debating with some people. Dusan Vlahovic, if he comes, guys, and the wages are very small, like he's legitimately playing for free. You know what I'm saying? This guy's legit doing a favor for Barca. Maybe then, but I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Dusan, I just want a bit better. Man, like quality, man said just smash the likes. It was a horrible year for many people. Many children were killed. Hope for a better year. Yeah, bro, I can't lie. You know, you are right. But that's why in life, guys, you always got to be thankful, bro, for whatever you have, right? Legit. He's not lying, bro. There was a crazy war. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Let's not act like y'all don't know, but it's peak, bro. So, I hope everything does get resolved. Ain't nobody likes war. Let's be real. Ain't nobody likes war, bro. Man said, did you guys see what's it called? The Hamza Abdelkarim guy? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, bro. Don't involve me in this. Yeah, no, I hear it. Pierre, what's up? Yo, Pierre, my guy. Man said, big up here for the live to start the new year. Pierre, how you doing, my guy? Man said, I love Martin, but the glaze is going, bro. The Martin glaze is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Bro, these guys are moving like they know Martin. You know what I'm saying? Like Martin is like their boy. Like if Martin, you know what I'm saying, makes it to the top, Martin's gonna, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna get you right. Like, bro, Gerard Martin, you're not part of his family, bro. Man is not gonna give you some cash if you glaze him, if you post some comps, if you call him Gerard Maldini. But I just don't get it. Man said, I don't mind Cancelo. I actually want us to get Cancelo, not gonna lie. He's good. You know what, guys? We have been yapping for a minute. Yo, big up my guy. I don't know what to call you because I don't know if that's Chinese or something, bro. I'm not even trying to be racist, bro. Yo, guys, chat. I'm not trying to get canceled, but yo, big up to my guy, bro. The username does look sick, though. Man said, as a Barca fan, going from Loa to Vlahovic will make me cry. No kizzy, bro. But you know what, guys, right? Let's actually start it up, right? You know what? Let's do this before we get to the news, right? What are you guys going to say? What was the best Barca moment before we get to the news? Just real quick. What was the best Barca moment of the last year, in your opinion, right? What was the best Barcelona moment of the last year, right? Obviously, we had a lot of good moments, La Liga, right? For me, I'm going to go first. And chat, say it right now. I don't want all y'all to copy me. If you do, I don't blame you because I'm going to say a banger, right? I'm not going to lie to y'all. That Spanish Super Cup was the best moment for me. Right? Because I know we won La Liga and Spanish Super Cup is smaller than the Copa del Rey. But broski, when I said that I felt the domination, I felt like Barcelona were in control. We could do anything that they... I honestly think if it wasn't for the red card, we would have won like 7-1. I'm not even joking. We played so good. Every 3 minutes, Raphinha is running in behind. That was probably, for me, the best performance of the season. And it got cut short because of a red card, but we still won 5-2. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro. I don't know what is the best Barca moment for y'all. And then also, after you say the best Barca moment, right? Before we get to the news, right? What was the best Barca goal the whole season, right? Because for me, I'll let y'all think the best Barca goal this season. Last year, we scored a zillion goals. So if you don't know off the top of your head, I don't blame y'all. We scored so many goals. I can't lie. Barca scored so many goals last season. If you forget, But it's because there's so much to choose from. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, like, what am I trying to grab first? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, all the options are good, right? But for me, it's got to be Lamine Yamal versus Inter. That first leg goal, brother, I can't lie. I thought that was messy. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I went in that time machine, and I shed a tear that day. Even though during the game, I can't lie. I shed a tear. I said, Yamal, you really did that? But you don't understand. I felt like a proud father when Yamal scored that. But guys, smash up the likes and let me know what is the best goal for y'all, right? And the best moment, right? Let me see this. Bro said, okay, let me not skip the chat. Let me see this, okay? Man said Koundé's goal versus Madrid. Yeah, Koundé's goal versus Madrid was lit. I'm not gonna lie, that was unexpected though. That's why I feel like it was really unexpected. So it was like, yo, Koundé really just did that. He just bailed man out. The celebration was crazy. It was lit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, right? Man said, and I'm glazing Martin for the love of the glaze. He's my cutie patootie. See this? Chat, this is why I don't understand the Martin glaze, bro. I'm be honest, bro. I'm be honest. Hey, that's crazy, right? Bro said, and Rafa's goal versus Inter. Rafa's goal versus Inter was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If we're talking about the second, bro, which one? The first Rafa goal versus Inter was like, yo, that's a banger. But the second one, the moment was so crazy that I'm like, yo, no way. Are we going to the UCL final? Like, ain't no, I got catfished by Barcelona. I was like, yo, we are going to the UCL final, bro. And you know what? Nobody can stop us. And then a Serbia happened. And then I was in my feelings. And I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I delayed on that match reaction so badly. I was not trying to speak. Bro, man said it's not related to any language. I think, oh, for real, bro. Okay, big up to my guy anyway, regardless, bro. Always nice seeing you in the chat. Hey, bro, big up my guy, Pierre, bro. You always saying good stuff, bro. Pierre, you're my guy, bro, right? You know what I love about this community, bro, right? Because I do say a lot of off-key stuff, right? I don't always say the mainstream opinion, right? And you guys are still here. So I love y'all, bro. I'm genuinely trying to build a Barca community, right? That we could just chop it up, say anything. Ain't nobody gonna cry. Ain't nobody gonna get nobody canceled, right? Nobody's a snowflake, you know what I mean? So it's lit here, bro. Best Barca moment was y'all losing El Clasico this season. Brother, this guy, bro. Koundé's winner after Modric assists. Facts. Koundé's last minute goal. Everybody's saying Koundé. Rafa's goal versus Benfica. That's a shout, you know. I don't know if that was in a year, but broski, that had me, bro, I was like levitating when that happened. I'm not going to lie. Raphinha's first goal against, bro, that was crazy. But you know what? Let's move on to the news, right? Let's read one more. My guy Andrew said my favorite moment from last year was that game versus Benfica in which we came back and won 5-4, and Raphinha scored that last-minute goal, and Flick was jumping up and down. Broski, when we scored that goal, when I tell you, Yamal's goal versus Espanyol was cold. That was cold. I'm not going to lie. That was cold. These are some good shouts, bro. But you know what, guys? We do have to move on, right? But I will be honest, bro. Damn. Nah, I'm still going to say, I'm going to stick with Yamal's goal versus Inter for me the first, because, brother, I felt like I went in a time machine and I watched Lionel Messi again. Like, one more time, you know what I'm saying, for fun, right? Bro, that is not normal. Like we just, bro, you don't see goals every day like that. But, hold up, let me pull up the news. Give me, like, 5 seconds, bro. I don't know why Twitter is delaying, but Guys, I do want to speak about this signing real quick, right? I do want to, before we speak about Cancelo, everybody wants to say about Cancelo. Barcelona, bro. I'm not even sharing my screen, bro. Hold up. Yeah, I got it out here now. Okay. Let me see. Is there a better layout than this? I think this is better. Yeah, this is better. Guys, what are we saying about this kid? Guys, let me know in the chat. Have you watched this kid at all? Chat, have you guys watched this kid at all? Barcelona, guys. We are linked with this kid, and it's very close. It's straight up gonna happen. Bro, legitimately, sources from Egypt, right? This guy plays for Al Ahly. I have an Egyptian friend. He was talking to me about this kid, but he said he's like a poacher. He told me, this is all words that he said, and I'm assuming that he watches, like, he probably watches more than all of us. This guy watches all the African big games. He's legit an Egyptian brother, right? My guy's on vacation in Canada right now. I was talking to him the other day, but he was telling me this kid is like a poacher. This kid is like more similar to like a Lewandowski. That's what he told me. So listen, Barcelona, I've heard good things about this kid, and he's going to be the first ever Egyptian to play for Barcelona because, guys, it's basically going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's basically going to happen, bro. Basically, look at this, right? Hamza Abdelkarim, bro, is now one step away from joining Barcelona. Al Ahly are close to approving Barca's improved offer and initially 6-month loan until June, right? And then we're going to have a buy option, right? For 1.5 million plus 3.5 mil. Bro, I ain't going to lie, guys. It sounds like he's going to be part of the first team. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's with the backups. Maybe it's like a Noah Darvic. I think it'll be a Noah Darvic, bro. The more I think about it, we have Lewandowski, Ferran, and Rashford. Ain't no way this kid gets his chance with the first team. I hope he does if he balls out, but I think this is going to be for the second team and maybe future, maybe on, you know what I'm saying, preseason if he cooks, right? Then I could see him, right? But let me see the chat. Let me see that chat. Bro, I don't know who this kid is, but this kid does look promising, but I'm not trying to talk about the guy too long because this is like a prospect, guys. You know what it is? These type of signings, it's like when we sound like, let's be honest, guys, Araujo, we used to rate him, right? It's like when we signed Araujo for like cheap, Pedri for cheap, you know what I'm saying, right? Looks like Ronnie Barkley for cheap, right? It's like one of these signings. Let's see if I like these signings, to be honest, bro. It's low risk, high reward. Broski, it's low, bro. 1.5. I got to go full screen when I say this, bro. When I say that 1.5, even if Barca don't have money like that, broski, Barca, we got to get our money up. If we cannot do 1.5, if we're scrambling around 1.5 million, I ain't gonna lie, we got deep problems, right? But I think Barcelona, I love these type of signings because, bro, youngsters, right? On top of low risk, high reward. We seen him with Ronnie. I think Ronnie's already a baller. I'm be honest. Ronnie Barkley, once he busted out that Elastico, bro, the other day, right, against Olympiacos, I was like, yo, this guy's cold, you know? This guy's actually cold. Big on my guy Leia for it, bro. Let me read the chat for a second. Hey, guys, next up, we're going to speak about a man like João Cancelo. We are going to speak about a man like João Cancelo next. But let me read the chat, bro. Let me read the chat. Man said Yamal's Diddy party was his favorite moment of last year, bro. Of course, Andrew. Of course, for you, bro. Man like Andrew, bro. Leia for my guy, bro. Man said it's a loan and he's injured right now. Okay, I didn't know about that. Man said he's promising, high hopes for him, but not expecting too much. Bro, at the end of the day, bro, I don't know. These type of signings, it's just low risk. It's not too, you know what I will say? I do like that we scout, bro. We did it with Mikhail Faye and we got profits. He didn't make it though, you know, because he didn't play. But I do kind of like these signings, especially when we got cover, right? Ferran is, you know, ahead of this guy for sure. Let's not disrespect Ferran like that. You know what I mean? Who's that kid? I don't know him like that, but he seems hyped up. He seems very hyped up. Mazza, my Algerian young player, Barca are scouting Arab players. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know what's crazy though, bro, I'm not going to lie to y'all, right? Africa's got a lot of talent, bro. Africa's got a lot of talent. Bro, Barca, they got that kid, Ibrahim Diarra. He still has not made it. Broski, we're going to Africa for Egypt, Morocco. I'm going to tell y'all right now, Hugo Bonito, Brazil. I don't know what it is up with Brazil, bro. Brazil, you know what it is, guys. I'm gonna just say it. It's going to sound crazy. Brazil ain't Brazilian. Guys, hear me out. Brazil is not Brazilian. You know, look at the Brazilians. We had Neymar, Dinho, you know what I'm saying? Rivaldo, R9, right? But like Brazil, I don't know what's up. I feel like these guys, the favelas, they're not dangerous no more, bro. These Brazilians, bro, they're hella comfortable, bro. I'm not even joking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Brazil found money, but low-key, we got to take that away. Hear me out. Brazil used to be a nation where you get a youngster from Brazil and you used to take notice. I'm telling y'all right now, let me put this on screen one more time, right? Bro, if this kid in 2013 was from Brazil, I ain't glad every single Barca fan is talking about it. Brazil used to be that nation. I'm not joking. Neymar, we knew about it. Neymar was a baller, right? Like, Santos. He had that game against Barca. But I'm telling you, bro, I don't know what is up with Brazil. These men got comfortable. I don't know, bro. Hashtag make the favelas dangerous again. Something like that. Bro, these men, I don't know, bro, what it is. But, yo, big up big up for the raid. Big up my guy, Dally, bro. What we saying, bro? Big up, guys. Smash up the likes if you are here. Smash up the likes. Big up my guy, Mez. What are you saying, bro? Yo, Mez, what are you saying? Big up my guy, Dally. VJ, what we saying, bro? Go for Ecuador and Colombia, too. Nah, but I'm just saying the fact. Brazil used to be a nation that unbelievable talent. Straight up, I don't know what it is, but these men, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like, I just don't understand it. Yo, big up my guy, Blazer. Big up my guy, Football Carnage. Guys, smash up the likes. We have 50 people here. Smash up the likes if you haven't done so already. It really helps me out. But I just want to point that out, right? This was just off the top of my head, right? I don't know what is up with Brazil, but guys, this kid's obviously from Egypt. We got ourselves a Mo Salah. Yo, hopefully, bro, if this guy's half a Mo Salah, I will take that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Mason, I think Hamza is a good profile for us as a 9. Apparently, he's a poacher, like a Lewandowski type. So, you know what? We're losing Lewandowski. You know what? Let's get the, I don't know, Egyptian Lewandowski. I hear it. Like, it makes sense. I saw a few clips. He plays a bit like Holland. Yeah, exactly. He plays like a number 9, like a 9's 9. This guy's not going to do the link up. This guy ain't going to be like Alvarez and, you know, run the, how do I say it? He's not going to run these center backs ragged, bro. But he's a different type of striker, but it's okay. It's okay. In the flex system, we kind of need that too, you know? So it's calm with us, right? But I do want to move on, right? I do want to move on. Guys, it is time that we speak about João Cancelo, right, guys? Just be honest, right? I'm going to give you a take that a lot of y'all are not going to expect. Would y'all take João Cancelo, and do you rate him as a player? Let me know right now. João Cancelo to Barcelona, are you doing it? If you're Deco or Laporte, are you doing it? Loan, signing? What? Listen, do you rate him? Let me know in the chat, because I'm going to say something, and a lot of people, bro, they're not going to like it. I feel like they're not going to like it, and I promise I'm not even trying to be negative. I just remember, guys, this is my thing. My thing is that I keep the receipts. I keep the receipts. Broski, when I go to the store, right, I keep my receipts, especially if it's technology, bro. Keep the receipts, because if it goes bad in the first week, I got, listen, 30-day return, you know what I'm saying? If they say no return, don't buy it, you know what I'm saying? They scamming you, you know what I'm saying? But let me see what y'all saying before I even get the report up, right? So, actually, let me do it at the same time. But, yo, big up chat. Yo, chat, smash with the likes. Do not move fraudulent. But basically, the report is saying, right, João Cancelo is aware of Barca's interest in him. Barca must now decide whether they want to prioritize the signing of a center back or a right back. And this came out yesterday from Fabrizio Romano, right? So it is pretty legit, bro. And Fabrizio came with an update that Barca are stalling on the deal right now, like legit, like 2 hours ago. But still, like maybe they're going to try to get him later in the window. But I want to read the chat. Before I give you my take, I do want to read the chat, right? Guys, smash the likes, bro. Come on now, right? Let's run this up. Man says sign him, right? Cancelo returning. Yes. Mes says yes. Leia Ford says sign him. Yasin says no. Man like Isco says Cancelo hype. Man said 2026. Yeah, it's brazy. I ain't gonna lie. Make a loan. Permanent, no chance. Hey, guys, before I read the rest of the chats, right? I'm gonna say it right now. And let me go full screen for this, right? Broski, guys, I would only do this on a loan. Exactly what VJ says. On a loan, 6 months, see out the season, because we don't have another guy for Koundé. I hear it. But if we're going to sign Cancelo as the actual guy, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't like it. And hear me out. Cancelo, guys, what did I say? I keep the receipts. He's a baller. Do not get me wrong. The guy can play football. Offensively, he's like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Trevellas, he's got a nutmeg in him. He's got swagger. He's got everything about Barcelona flair, right? But this guy cannot defend to save his life. When I say, bro, if he had to defend to save his life, he would die. Straight up, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Cancelo is so bad at defense. It's crazy, bro. Cancelo, guys, versus PSG. Remember that game that everybody killed Araujo? Bro, this guy, bro, we got a red card. Roll the sleeves up. You know what I'm saying? Guys, it's time to get dirty. We got a red card. We're trying to progress to the semis, right? We could have made the final. Obviously, Araujo, big fault. But Cancelo was the one guy. Everybody was working hard. I saw Lamine running, right, until he got subbed off. Raphinha running hard that game. I saw Frank. Everybody was, I saw Palka. Bro, everybody was working hard. And Cancelo, back stick, easy goal, Dembele. You know how mad I got pissed off? But I'm like, it's times like this. Why? Like, he just, and you know what it is? He did it again in the Clasico. Lucas Vazquez. How the hell? Guys, going back, how do you get cooked by Lucas Vazquez? That's impossible. The guy, Vazquez won a pen on him, and also he was sleeping at that back post, bro. I know a lot of people might not like the take, but hear me out, guys. I'm not even joking when I say this, okay? Cancelo, is he a really good player? Yes. But I don't know, bro. Listen, he's struggling in Xavi's system. In Flick system, broski, where the defense is less protective, I'm going to be honest, he's going to get fried, bro. I will take him on loan, though. Guys, Cancelo, I will take this season on loan. because of the lack of bodies, because Koundé is playing horrible. Competition, I hear it. But as a permanent, nah, bro, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real, guys. I'd rather give Hector Ford a chance. Hector Ford is balling out at Elche. Hector Ford looks like the truth. Hector Ford, like Hector Ford's a better defender. I've seen it, bro. I've seen him with Xavi lock up. I've seen him go to the Wanda Metropolino against Atleti, lock up. Hector Ford, I'd rather give him a chance, bro. I'm going to be honest. But that's just me. I will take him. Yo, chat, before you say I'm hating or I'll take, I will take him for this season, though. I will take him for this season because of the lack of bodies and competition. I will take him 6-month deal or a loan this season. Even a buy option if he balls out. Surprisingly enough, I would do it. But just not a permanent transfer. That's it. That's it, bro. I don't think that's hating. But big up. Man, like Cancelo said, he's versatile. That's why I'll probably take him for this season. But guys, I'm not gonna lie. The more, because I've been watching Elche, yo, I'm not gonna lie. People call me an Elche Glazer, broski. The more I watch Elche, the more I believe in Hector Ford. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. And I think Hector Ford going forward, I think he's better. I'm gonna be honest. I think right now he's better. 2 years ago, Cancelo was better. Hector Ford's, but this guy he might do the Eric Garcia. I'm telling y'all right now. Eric Garcia came back on loan and started balling out. I'm telling y'all right now, this guy Hector Ford might do the Eric Garcia thing. Comes back and now I'm a new man. Now I got my confidence up. You know what I'm saying? This guy, like, listen, I'm telling y'all, Hector Ford, because the guy looks good too. But I'm telling y'all right now, football and wise, he's about to have the biggest glow up possible, bro. He's going to be a new man, bro. But let me read the chat. Guys. Smash up the likes and get in the chat. Let me know what you're going to say, right? But Cancelo, yes or no? But let me speed run these chats, right? There's a lot of chats, right? Big up, people, guys. 46 people. Guys, at least 40 likes ASAP. What are we doing here? 40 likes ASAP. Come on now. Do not move like Vinny, right? Man like Yassine, right? Man said his defending is horrendous. We're already struggling on defense. I agree. Straight up, bro. And you know what it is? And, bro, Yassine, our system is even way less pragmatic than what it was with Xavi. So now he's going to get exposed more. You know what I'm saying? On the flip side, though, the counter argument with Flick, the more offense, it should play to his strengths. But I'm not going to lie, bro, he's going to get caught. Man said, Zoe said, I rate him, but unfortunately, he will be 32 when we sign him. I can't afford him. And his defending not like, bro, you know what he is? Bro, I'm not going to lie. You just reminded me, bro. I remember one play, João Cancelo. This was a La Liga game, by the way. Bro, Ronald Araujo and Koundé, they were running like very hard. And Cancelo, it was on his side. They were trying to recover for him, and we conceded a goal. And basically, on the replay, Cancelo's jogging back. And I'm like, bro, I'm be honest, bro. Like, are you on loan? Like, broski, did he forget that he's on loan? Like, Cancelo's good. He's a baller, but the guy legit forgets to play defense. His controller legit loses battery. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, he's just chilling. But it's crazy. Man said, I'll do it on loan. Then buy. You know what? That's the max I would go. Loan with an option to buy. I can do that. I'll take him on loan because Balde hasn't been that good this season. But I believe you're referring to the PSG game. PSG Madrid, I'm not going to lie. Man said, I rate Cancelo highly. And I want him in our team, especially with Flick as our manager. Plus, he's good looking as well. Okay, bro. Yo, broski. Nah. Man said, why are we going after trash players? I hear it, bro. Yo, this is the thing. Guys, make no mistake about it, chat. Guys, do not let Laporta and Deco, broski, you know what it is? Barcelona, they be playing with our feelings. They will do anything but what they got to do. Broski, we need a center back. We talk about Cancelo. We need a center back. You know what it is, bro? We need a center back. Please, Deco. I don't know if I need to smack you that. Deco, we need a center back. Bro, they're bringing up right back. Apparently, there's rumors, guys. I'm not going to go over this. Just too much news, right? That we might get a CDM. But we're doing everything but the solution. Just do the one thing that we need, a center back. Get Cancelo on the side, right? Guys, we need, how do I say it? We need the main dish. We need a chicken sandwich, right? I don't know, a cheeseburger, whatever, pasta, right? And let's get fries on the side. The fries on the side, that is João Cancelo. He is not the main thing, right? Like, ain't nobody goes to like a restaurant and get fries as the main thing. Like, unless, I don't know if you're not hungry or I don't know if you're a weirdo. But, like, that's my thing with Cancelo. He's a side piece. You know what I'm saying? Man is not the main thing. Man, like Tino said, yeah, I already read that. Hold up. We need 2 defenders. I agree. I would love that. I would love a center back. And if we get Cancelo, fair enough. Cancelo is good to give Koundé rest. I agree. Koundé has been bad. So competition, I hear it, bro. Big up my guy Matrix for the raid all the time, bro. Big up, bro. Man said, most importantly, he plays for the badge and loves our club. Yeah, but you know what it is? Matthew, I'm not even trying to be negative. Trust me, bro. This guy, when he scored against Napoli, but he was doing all this, bro. But then he doesn't defend like that, bro. I don't understand. The guy has passion, but then he forgets, like, where'd the passion go when he's playing defense? Man, celebrating like he won the UCL. I love it. Fermin does the same, right? At least Fermin plays defense, though, right? Cancelo, bro. Sometimes I'm like, yo, where's this passion when you're defending, man? You know what I'm saying? He's talented, and our fullbacks are not even defending. He can help low block. You know what? I told you guys, I'll take him as a 6 month. 6 month, I hear it. 6 month, an option to buy, loan, whatever, I hear it. Just next season, this season, I'm cool with it. But we still have to get a center back. That's the caveat, right? I think next year we gotta go for another center back, and I want Hector Fort to get his chance. I really do, right? Man said I'll take him for 6 months going forward. Yeah, he's iffy in defense, right? Man said he's not good enough for Al Hilal. Apparently, Al Hilal don't even want to register him. That's the problem. I ain't gonna lie, chat. When I see that Al Hilal, he ain't good enough for Al Hilal, I promise you that's scary. Broski, that's a red flag. If there's ever been a red flag, that's a red flag. Guys, I know we all love Cancelo as a player. He's a baller, but that's a red flag, bro. If that was one of my boys, right? He's telling me about this girl has a crazy attitude. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, yo, that's a red flag. Now, I don't know why you keep pursuing. Like, for me, I told you guys, I'll do it on deadline day. If we need another body, if Koundé keeps playing trash, broski, this is a last option type of guy. Why do we go for players with a bozo gene? You know what it is, bro? I don't understand, bro. You gotta tell me. He can play on both wing back roles. That's the thing. Bro, listen, if you held me gunpoint and you said Jonas, okay, pause. That looked kind of crazy. But guys, if you force me to say yes or no, João Cancelo, I'll say yes because more talent, another body, right? The guy will help left back, right back. I just don't trust him in big games at all. This guy, I don't trust him in big games defensively at all. But if you told me, like, gunpoint Jonas, listen, like, you put me on a lie detector and you said Cancelo yes or no, I'll say yes, but I don't love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not loving it, right? I'll take it, right? But because we need to see out the season, I think we need more bodies in general. I'm seeing Koundé play trash back to back to back. How is this possible, right? He can go band for band with Trent. I think Trent's a better defender. I'm be honest. Yo, bias aside, shamelessness aside, I think Trent's a better defender. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I've never seen Cancelo play good defensively. I've never seen it once. I see Cancelo. Trent has it once a year, twice a year. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a mid-off, bro. Cancelo, Araujo, no, bro. Guys, a Cancelo Araujo duo in a big game, that's crazy. Messi, Jonas, Barca are not proceeding. Yeah, I seen it, but bro, they said they're not proceeding. They didn't say that we're gonna stop, bro. We saw interest. I'm telling y'all, bro. We said the same thing. Yo, Ficado, this is like Cancelo and not even Cancelo. This is like Felix when he first came in. Felix came in, we stalled, and we got him again. It was just the last option. Why not, bro? Right? It feels like the same vibes, bro. Messi, he can come on loan. Otherwise, I don't want to do it. Yeah, facts. That's my take with it. I'll take him for this season short term. That's what I'm going to say. Let me read the chat, though. Cancelo's a left back. We are going to get cooked even more with him. Broski, Fati, tell me, bro. Tell me about it, bro. Guys, smash up the likes, though. Smash up the likes. I don't take Cancelo. This is worse than the trash for deal. That's actually true, Jonas. Recalling Fort. Bro, I'm telling y'all, Fort is moving mad. Fort looks like he's a baller. Fort looks like a new man. Fort looks like, I don't even know what happened. Broski, man got hella confidence. I don't know what it is. But I was not seeing this Fort at Barca last year. You know, Hector Fort, bro. I'm telling y'all, I truly believe Hector Fort is better than Cancelo. He just needs to get that confidence. He needs to get over that hump at Barca. I'm telling y'all right now, Hector Fort is a talent, bro. You know, guys were saying this guy's the best La Masia talent of like the last 6 years. Bro, people were saying that before Flick came in, right? It just hasn't really worked with Flick. But I'm telling y'all, one more chance, bro. Trust this guy, bro. I'm telling y'all, this guy, he can play. That's all I'll say. Hector Fort, maybe he's not a cold stone baller. He's not Alves, but the guy can play football. I'm going to say that. Man said, would you consider João Neves for the midfield? I don't know if we're going to have the price for him, bro. Like, do we have the money for João Neves? Let me read these chats. Center back is a critical position right now. We need a leader in defense on an experienced guy with similar characteristics as Inigo who could organize this muffin head defense. Our defense is so poor, bro. I've said it so many times. This VJ says it again. This window, guys. Boris is saying right back. João Cancelo rumors, bro. I'm not even this Abdelkarim guy. Yo, big up to him. We need a center back. When I say we need a center back, bro, we are legitimately in a, how do I say it, urgent position. We need a center back, bro. This is an emergency. If these guys, Deco and Yamal Laporte, do not get us a center back, bro, I'm going to be honest, bro. It's peak. Bro, it's peak. We actually might be cooked. But, guys, let me see this. Yeah, guys, smash with likes, bro. Man said, Al Hilal ain't sure about him. Don't get him. No chance. I hear it, VJ. VJ, I like the standards. That's what I'm saying. Man says, bro, what do you think about Yan Diomande? He's killing it at AFCON. Can he pass? Guys, Konate is good at center back. Araujo, I think, okay, I don't know anymore, but I think he's a good defender, bro. I'm gonna be honest, right? Broski, like, in our high line is completely different, bro. It's just completely different. It's a totally different system. You know what I mean? Guys get exposed if they're not got this over here. Cancelo defensively don't got it here. Araujo don't got it here. Cabarsi, I'm questioning if he's got some brain cells too. And I love me some Pau Cabarsi, but I'm questioning him in the system. Broski, Alejandro Balde. People are questioning Balde. A lot of fans are questioning Balde. Like, and Balde is one of the most reliable guys. Koundé, he that guy. When we say Koundé got clamps, defense, Koundé, he's got you. Bro, he don't got you. Bro, he does not got us right now. You know what I'm saying? This system is just hard to play in, bro. Man said Jonas 4 is injured for a couple months. Bro, it's kind of sucks, bro. Jonas glazing for like crazy, talking about Martin Glaze. Broski, I ain't gonna lie, Martin's any guy. Bro just came through from anywhere, you know? But let's move off of the Cancelo stuff, right? I ain't gonna lie, we spoke about Cancelo a lot more than I thought we were. But you know what? It's a solid debate. You know what? He might prove me wrong. He might prove me wrong, bro. You don't know. And Barca, guys, right now we have stalled on the deal. But, guys, Barcelona, you know what? There's just some quick stuff that I do want to talk about, right? So, hold up. Give me a second, guys, right? Guys, what are we saying about Leon Goretzka, bro? Like, just yes or no. I don't even want to speak about this too long because it better be no. Chat. Okay, if anybody's saying yes, tell me why. Leon Goretzka. Are you guys in for Leon Goretzka to Barcelona? Because, broski, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say it right now. What is wrong with our club? Brother, I understand the money is tight. The finance is tight. But, bro, Leon Goretzka in big 2026. Cancelo in big 20. Guys, Cancelo, okay, on a 6-month, I hear it. Goretzka, I don't think you could spin it. I don't think he's got the quality. The guy is legitimately not been playing good for Bayern. They wanted him out for the last 2 years minimum, right? I don't know about that, bro. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. But for me, I'm just not rating the signing of Goretzka. I listen, and you know it's peak when guys offer themselves, right? Let me do it right here. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can fully see it, but let me just read it out for you, right? Guys, smash likes, guys. If we do not have 43 likes ASAP right now, what are you guys doing? And this came from Fernando Polo and Martinez Ferran, who are decently reliable, bro. I don't know if it's coming from his agent, Goretzka's camp, probably, but still, Leon Goretzka has message flicked to tell him that he would be delighted to play under him again upon the expiry of his contract in the summer. The club, Barcelona, are keeping the option open with Flick having a big say in the possible deal. I don't know what to say. Guys, I don't know what to say to this, bro. Like, I want to be mad, but brother, 2026 just started. I ain't gonna lie, I have some good stuff coming forward. Guys, I have a banger video coming out tomorrow, early hours tomorrow. Guys, have post notifications on, right? Banger coming out. Bro, we're coming out hot, 2026, good vibes, Barça Espanyol, right? That should be a sick game, right? Catalan Derby. But these men, Young Garcia, Espanyol fans are talking like they're about to do anything. But these men, they're not going to do anything. They're talking about Young Garcia, watch out. But what do you mean watch out? Young Garcia, he made the right decision, and we're going to slap y'all up. And listen, you guys are going to do nothing about it. because we're big Barcelona and you guys are Espanol. You're legit little bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all little bro. Legitimately, bro, you know what it is, bro? We scrub y'all heads, bro. You know what I'm saying? We smack y'all. It don't matter, bro. Y'all are not doing anything. But listen, like I said, 2026, good vibes. I don't know about this Goretzka deal, bro. Chat, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Actually, why am I lying? I do know it's not good enough. It's not good enough. On second thought, why the heck did I even think about it? Chat, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm going to read the chat right now, guys. Smash with the likes, bro. Smash with the likes. That's the least y'all could do. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, right? I'm going to say this, bro. Right here, if this happens, hashtag Deco out. If I don't get a center back, hashtag Deco out. Broski, are we playing around with our season? And guys, I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. Bro, what is happening to Barca? Like, I'm telling y'all right now, the last 2 years, we're ahead of the curve. I feel like not ahead 2 years. The last year, we were ahead of the curve because Flick was so good. Flick was making any guy ball out. Broski, I was like, yo, Flick can get me. Who do I see in the chat, right? I see just off the top of my, this is just limited, right? I see Street Fighter, Yassine, Tino, Pierre. I see my guy Andrew, right? Broski, we could play for Barca. Last season, Flick makes us look good. But, brother, it gets to a point where I just don't understand what is the club doing. Well, Goretzka, are we sober? Are we high, bro? Is Deco still high, brother? Is this guy, like, drunk because of New Year's, bro? Like, Laporta, did man eat, like, a few too many pizza slices? Like, bro, I'm not doing it, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but no. Guys, the standards, bro, we need to move it up again. Even Cancelo is a bit iffy. I'll take it. I will not cry about it, right? But the Abdelkarim, I'm not crying, guys. I'm not trying to complain. Just this one right here, the guy is washed, bro. The guy is actually washed. At least Lewandowski, when he came from Bayern, the guy was top 5 in Ballon d'Or 2 years in a row. I believe so, right? Let me read the chat, though. What are you guys saying? Goretzka, yes or no, right? And, brother, the fact that he offered himself, broski, he don't got it like that, bro. I'm going to be honest. He don't got it like that, bro. These men, it's like Szczesny, bro. Szczesny can pull through, but, bro, he's not at his best. Let's just be honest, right? We got to get the new gen. What is the next Goretzka when he was 22, right? If we want to get a Goretzka type. Man said Goretzka in 2020 was a beast, but in 2026, did we lose our mind? Absolute facts, bro. This is agent talk 100%. I hope so, bro. I really hope so. He offered himself. Nah, bro. Not taking him on a free broski. I'd rather trust La Masia. Bro, he's going to take minutes away from man like Marc Bernal. And if we get like a guy who's a baller, like if we get like a prime Rodri, like a Caicedo, like a who's a baller, Vitinha, and they're taking away time from Marc Bernal, okay, that is a truly world-class player. Okay, but like Goretzka? Brother, get out of here, bro. What the hell? Bro, Barca does not need Goretzka. We need ballers, right? Listen, shout out Donald Trump. I don't agree with much, but and I'm not trying to get into politics, but hashtag make Barca great again. You know what I'm saying, guys? We got to make this club great again. Goretzka's not doing it. Like, all these men not doing it. If we buy Cancelo and keep him for the next 3 years, astaghfirullah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, guys, I don't even know what to say. But, nah, man said no scrubs. Thank you, VJ, thank you. Man said no scrubs. I don't care if we go for free transfers. Don't get bums. We need healthy and adaptable players. Thank you, VJ. Thank you. Man said like if you like Jared Man said like if you like Jared Maldini. Ain't no way. Goretzka would have to pay us to let him play. Facts. You know what it is, bro? Bro, Andrew, if Goretzka really wants to play for Barca and he's offering himself, broski, every single game you play, brother, 100K, you gotta help us out. Pay Lewandowski's wages. Pay Frankie de Jong's wages, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Brother, you have to lose money. We have to be the ones. Like, bro, we have to be on the better deal, bro. Let me read the chat quicker, though. Guys, smash with the likes, though, right? Barca did not renew the Camp Nou to 105K seater, right, stadium for trash bums like these players. Thank you, Catalan. I'd much rather that we wait for Gavi to recover. Big up Jordan, my guy, bro. How you doing, my guy? Happy 2026 to everybody, by the way, right? Man said Gavi to recover, then to take any midfielder. Please, Deco. Broski, everybody. Guys, chat. This is sad that we are begging Deco. Everybody's begging Deco. Please don't mess up, right? Don't screw it up. Brother, this is bad. With Mateo Alemán, it was just not like that, bro. I just felt that comfortability that, you know what? This guy's going to make the right decision. It's like when Messi got the ball, right, in the final third. Brother, this guy, brother, don't worry. I stress when guys like Lewandowski, first touch might be shaky, right? Guys like Ferran in front of goal might miss, right? Man, like the Shark, I don't know about all that, but he's balling out right now. But it's like Alemany's like not Messi extent, but I'm not worried about this guy. This guy gonna do the right thing. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying, right? Man said we won La Liga twice with this in that trash stadium of theirs. Yeah, bro, they're gonna hold it again. That's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. Man said I actually think Espanyol can beat us. You know what? They're playing good, but I'm gonna be honest. Nah, guys, we are gonna be live for the watch along for that, bro. Yeah, we have legit been like, how do I say it? This break has been lit. Like it's been like a winter break, you could say, bro. This winter break has been awesome, bro. I can't lie. Man said we have a big chance of signing a center back in January. We need one, bro. When I say we need one, I'm not joking, chat. I'm saying it's not a choice, guys. This is like when the rent is due, and rent is due in 2 weeks, and I don't got enough money, bro. Start Uber Eats, bro. Start delivery, but you need to make something happen, right? To get the rent paid off, and that's what me with Barca. We have to get a center back. It's not up for debate. I don't care. I love how all the fans were basically on the same page, but we need it, bro. But when I see Deco saying right back, maybe, right, move Koundé, no, let's not do that, right? But because that means Cancelo's going to start week in, week out. Bro, CDM, what's it called? Move Eric back to center. No. Brother, Barca, why are we doing everything but solving the problem, bro? I ain't going to lie, bro. This is crazy. Like, I don't know what to say, but I hope we get it done, bro. Legit. And I'm being nice, guys. Chat. You know what? This is the perfect topic to talk about. In the chat, let me know, everybody in the chat, let me know who do you guys want Barca to get as the center back in this window. Semi-realistic, okay? You can't say Bastoni. You can't say Nico Schlotterbeck, right? Right? Smash the likes and get in the live chat. Which center back would you want? Semi-realistic, though. For me, I'm going to be honest. I would love Senesi. I would love Guehi. I don't know why I'm not seeing Guehi links as much. I even said I'll take a prospect center back who's 21 from the French league because he will help us out. We got another body, right? But let me know, and then we'll go through. But let me read this comment from Matthew, right? Big up everybody, bro. Yo, we are really in big 2026. That's flipping crazy, bro. This is crazy. I can't lie. Man said another reason for the cleaning of Deco and front office is that how do we sign Ronnie Barkley and not Cherky, but instead Rashford? Like, what are those decisions? I don't know, bro. You got to tell me. You got to tell me. You know what I'm saying? You really got to tell me, bro. What happened to Ter Stegen? Yo, Ter Stegen, bro, this guy might go to Girona, guys. Like, I was going to pull it up, but Ter Stegen is basically out, bro. Ter Stegen, it looks like man might be leaving the club to Girona. You know what I'm saying? Man said he takes up too much salary space. Yeah, facts, bro. We also have La Masia. I'll take it over spending money in inferior quality. Thank you, chat. You know what I always say? If it's a guy who's a role player, look at La Masia first. Look at in-store first. Because we don't need listen, we have, guys, let's just be real. Barca are restricted financially until we get to this 1-2 rule. When are we going to get into it? I don't know. I hope soon. But the thing is, okay, the role players, look at La Masia. What we really need, center back long-term and striker long-term, spend the cash on that, bro. Don't spend 45 million for a bum. Don't even get a bum for free, in my opinion, bro. But listen, it is what it is, bro. Messi, in reality, we need at least 5 to 6 replacements in multiple positions. But this is the thing, at least La Masia hopefully can take 2 positions, right? Bro, at least get 1 or 2 positions like Sawyer first. Joffrey Torrance, hopefully, maybe Hector Fort. If they can't do it, then okay, let's go to the market, right? Man said Yassine, big up Yassine, bro. Man said Julian Ryerson has been linked to us. The right back of Dortmund, is he good? I don't know if he's good. I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I don't know a player, I just don't know. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I just don't know about that Ryerson guy. NJ, big up my guy NJ, bro. Man said Uber Eats. Broski, you know what it is, bro? When the rent is due, people be moving different, you know? Broski, I know a guy who got a job, 2 jobs. He got 2 jobs, I don't even know, in the span of a week or something. I don't know how, bro, but quickly, I'm telling you, Barcelona, we got to be moving like that, bro. Like, when Alamane was here, I really liked the way that the Barca was moving. Like, we were doing anything to get guys. We have to be good. We won La Liga, right? Look, we're still with the same core that won the domestic treble last year with Flick. Like, one good window could really change everything, bro. Too late here. Cheers. Yo, big up. Hey, big up quality. You're my guy, bro, all the time. I don't care if we sign Scrub Daddy as a sponsor. Get me some new players. Facts, bro. Facts. I don't know about that sponsor, but I hear it. Ryerson is decent, but he's more of an athletic type player. Man said Ake. Okay, so Ake, Senesi. Does Lamasi have a center back? Apparently not, bro. Broski, didn't Deco get rid of that guy like Aman Kospo? Like, apparently he was Swiss, very good center back, highly rated. And a lot of the Lamasi, I don't want to say like nerds, but you know, I respect these people actually. I'm not gonna even disrespect that. I take it back, right? The people who watch La Masia that give me insight, some guys who actually be watching, they said Iman Kospo was next up, and now we don't even have him, bro, right? So this is what happens, bro. It's kind of peak, though, right? Barca has a high chance of getting a winter center back that can make the team better, and I hope that I think that we get Senesi or Inter Milan, Marc de Vrij. If we get Marc de Vrij, we are horrible. Yo, chat, Marc de Vrij is finished. He's 35. And he has been washed for like the last 2 years. Easily. De Vrij used to be... Guys, do you know when De Vrij used to be good? De Vrij used to be good. I hear it. But let me just tell you guys the timeline when De Vrij used to be solid. But Neymar was still at PSG, right? Barca had like just signed what's that guy? Frank Kessié. Broski, like 3 years ago, De Vrij for a year or two. Okay, I hear it. The guy, no. De Vrij now, hell no, bro. I'm sorry, but no. Guys, we need ballers. Hashtag make Barca great again. I'm not even joking. I might have to start this movement, bro. Man says Senesi or Guehi. Thank you. Senesi or Guehi are actually starting right away. No questions asked, right? Raphinha moves like Uber Eats. Need men with Raphinha. Exactly, bro. Bro, Raphinha be moving like the do every single game. Raphinha fresh off an injury against Chelsea. Fresh hamstring, whatever it was. Fresh off an injury. Was pressing like a madman. Everybody's putting their head down. Raphinha's got his head up, running like a madman. Everybody's got... Bro, if you have 22 players, they don't have to be as good as Raphinha. But they got that work rate and that energy, bro. I'm telling y'all, Barca will be dangerous, bro. But Barcelona, bro, moving like King Von, bro. I'm not even joking. But these teams, you think Real Madrid fans will talk to us? These guys, they wouldn't even look. They wouldn't even look with the bro. They wouldn't even make eye contact with us, bro. I'm be honest. If Barca was on this, bro, crazy. But man wants to leave the team. Yeah, Iman, bro. Facts, bro. Deco got rid of the center back. Seriously, it's peak, bro. It's peak. It's peak, bro. Bro, Alvaro Cortez is a good La Masia. He's left for the center back too. I've heard stuff, but I just don't know enough of him, bro. Andrew saying the fact that we are FC Barcelona and we have Deco as... Bro, you know what it is, bro? It's sad. You know what it is, bro? You know what it actually is, bro? I don't know. This might be Laporta's biggest L. I think it's a bigger L, honestly, potentially than Messi even not re-signing Messi. Because, bro, this, like the Messi, you have to get over. You have to move it forward. Deco, we have been complacent ever since Deco in the market. Do not get it twisted. We're winning because Flick is that guy. Because Flick is a great manager. But ever since Deco came in, and that's on Laporta. Brother, this guy gave his homeboy a job that he's not qualified for, right? So I'm not even trying to complain about it, but it just is what it is, bro. Man says Raphinha moves like he's still broke, even when he's a millionaire already. He's still, bro, that's what we need, bro. That is what we need, bro. But hold up, let me read like 2 more chats because I do want to move on to, I don't know if we got one more topic, but let me just read the chat for a second, right? I think I already read that, bro. He played for PSG. Yeah, De Vrij, I think did. Or you talking about Zerberni? Hold up. Hold on. Big up chat. Yo, big up chat. Everybody, yo, big up chat. Yo, guys, smash up the likes. Do not move fraudulent, bro. Guys, smash up the likes. Do not move like Vinicius, guys. Yo, actually, I do want to talk about one more thing. You know what? Perfect. I do want to speak about one more thing. I was saying, yo, the live ain't finished. I got one more thing to talk about, right? Guys, not Goretzka. Hey, guys, let's not waste our breath. Let's not waste our our valued time with talking about Goretzka. See this, when I see, guys, you know what pisses me off the most? When I see actual bums linked with our club. But it should be a privilege to play for FC Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? It should be a privilege, bro. Like what? Bro, I remember when we won the UCL. You know what I'm saying? Like, did we have bums? Like, oh, I did not go. Guys, who was the bums in that 2015 team? We did not have bare bums? I remember watching them. We played good football. We had a counterattack. We could play in possession. We had Messi doing work, Neymar doing work. Suarez was flipping Dracula, right? But there was no Goretzkas. I understand Xavi Hernandez was a bit washed a bit that season. I'm not going to lie. He wasn't at his best. But Rakitic was there for him. Even then, Xavi on the ball is still a maestro. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. We had Mateu. I believe Mateu, even then, he was decent, bro. Mateu was a solid, backup center back. I'm not going to lie. He might start for us right now. Right? I remember he had one El Clasico. He had a winner. I think a game-winning header. It was a 1-0. I believe I'm not mistaken, right? Brother, we had – let me just think off the top of my head. But these guys, even Pedro, slightly past his absolute peak. Pedro was still decent though that year. That's my thing with it, bro. Right? But guys, I do want to talk about two guys called Lamine Yamal and Kylian Mbappe, like the two best players in Spain. Apparently, Yamal, right, man is suffering from another discomfort. But I'm gonna say this right now, Lamine Yamal, for yourself, right, for the jokes, I hope it's not a genital injury or like a pubic or discomfort, because broski, I ain't gonna lie, the internet is absolutely ruthless. The internet does not care. Bro, the internet does not care. But they're gonna go away with the memes, right? But Yamal apparently is suffering with discomfort. He didn't train today with the team, and it's expected to be available for Barcelona's next game still against Espanyol in the derby, right? Once again, guys, we're gonna be live for the watch. It's gonna be lit. Make sure to be there. But guys, and I gotta add sound effects, guys. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna add sound effects. I think it's gonna make the streams better. But Lamine Yamal, I don't know if man was hosting another Diddy party, but I don't know. This guy, his dad needs to be more strict. I don't know what to say, bro. Man, I really hope it's not the same injury. Like, actually, I'm not joking, guys, because I don't want no reoccurring, right? Even the jokes aside, bro. But guys, also, Yamal will play, but I do want to talk about this one a little bit more so, right? Kylian Mbappe, man like King Von himself. This guy, imagine if we had Kylian Mbappe and Raphinha in the same team. Guys, imagine having players with the elite mentality. Every single one, Mbappe, Raphinha, but you got Pedri. Pedri never takes a day off in his life, right? Courtois. I mean, we got João Garcia, who's very good, right? If we had these type of bro, obviously I can't combine it, but you know what I mean? If we had this type of team, Barca's at the top, easy, right? But Mbappe, he's going to be out for 3 weeks, bro. He's going to miss the Spanish Super Cup completely. That is crazy. And obviously, I don't wish for injury, but low-key, guys, I think we caught a break. And hear me out. I'm going to be honest. Obviously, everybody says get well soon. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to not say that. Get well soon, Mbappe. Right? You have ruined so many hate watches for me. I'm not going to lie. Olympiacos scored 3 goals on y'all, and y'all still won because this guy scored 4. You know what I'm saying? This guy, when I say, guys, this is not glaze. Mbappe's on a generational run. And you will not see 4 goals in a game every day. Just sometimes in football, sometimes I do hate, I'm not going to lie, on Madrid, especially with Jude Bellingham. But Mbappe, the reason why I don't hate this guy right now, obviously it's hate respect, right? This guy is on a generational run. This guy is going crazy. But a Xabi Alonso, could you imagine him if he didn't have Mbappe and Thibaut Courtois the whole season? He would be cooked, finished, finito, bruv. Right in the bag. Brother, what do they say? Fries in the bag, broski. Get the sauces too, bro. Add some ketchup, barbecue. Broski, Madrid are finito, bro. If they didn't have Mbappe and Thibaut Courtois, both these guys crazy, right? Bro, Mbappe, we caught a break. We caught life, chat. Let's just keep it a buck. I think we caught life. Because Vinicius, brother, let's be real. Vinicius, ain't nobody scared of Vinicius. Nobody's scared of Vinicius with a straight face. Vinicius struggles to shoot on target. Vinicius said 10 times more and hasn't been the same. He's doing 1,000 times less. Vinicius, I ain't gonna lie. If I was Vinny, the way his career is going, broski, start streaming, bro. Start streaming. Start streaming, bro. I'm be real. Do what Cristiano's doing, but you got to do it way early because Cristiano, He sees I only got 2 more years in this. You know what I'm saying? I got to think maybe Cristiano's going to do a podcast later on with his YouTube, right? Bro, Vinicius, you are finished, bro. In 2 years, 3 years, I don't know where you're going to be, right? But that's what I'm saying. Vinny has a streamer. I'm telling y'all, bro. Hey, Barca's the best, bro. Big up, bro. W comment. Yo, guys, smash the likes and subscribe. Subscribe, bro. Montoya. Yeah, Montoya, but Montoya wasn't trash like that, bro. Ain't nobody was like, yo, you trash. He just, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man says, does Inter have Italia La Masia? Nah, bro. I don't know. I just don't know. I can't tell you like that, bro. We're getting linked with Vlahovic. I'd much rather have Ferran. Broski, I hope I still have it. I legit have a stat that shows that Ferran is more clinical than Vlahovic. I was showing the people the other day. Let me see if I still have it, bro. I don't know if I still got it. I'm not, you know what? Yeah, I still got it. Let me just quickly show this brother right here. Broski, look at this real quick, guys. This is why Vlahovic, I don't know, unless the guy's coming to us, like he's got to pay. But pay to play, right? You know what I'm saying? He's paying for Frankie de Jong's wages every single time he plays, right? This guy comes for a free. He says, like, thank you, sir, whenever he gets subbed up. Broski, this guy got to be bare humble. Like, I'm not going to, this guy also got to help us with, like, construction. You know what I'm saying? Man's got to be a utility piece. You know how Eric does right back, CDM, center back? This guy's got to be a player, right? I don't know, do some construction, help us with the wage. I don't want Vlahovic, bro. Ferran, look at this per 90. It's actually more clinical. Look at the big chances missed the last 3 seasons. That's crazy. And people will say, oh, the chances created. Juve, Barca. No, this is just big chances, bro. For the big chances missed. Obviously, the per 90, Ferran probably gets more chances. But still, chat, I don't even know what to say to that, bro. I don't know. If Ferran is more clinical, I ain't gonna lie. Wrap it up, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Man said rest Lamine for Espanyol. We go. Listen, that's gonna be a lit game, bro. All these Espanyol fans, bro, talking like they're gonna do something. We'll see then. You know, I love when fans say like, you know what? Me, I'm not really talking with chest all the time. I don't like to start off. But when people come with this energy pre-game, you know what? I'm gonna back my boys. You know, you think I'm gonna be like, yo, Barca or High Line, like Koundé, Cabarsi, yeah, you might beat us. Bro, been that, bro. If these guys are on some brazy energy, I'm gonna be on that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But nah, big up to the chat. Yo, guys, smash up the likes. Let me read the chat, bro. Man said, I don't think Yamal is hurt. It's like calling in work for sick for work in the holidays. Also, his parents are horrible role models. Raphinha is a father figure. Broski, I seen Raphinha yell at Yamal to tell him to run. I don't think anybody's told him that for like since he's a youngster. Maybe when Xavi first brought him in, maybe then told him to run. Like that's crazy. But nah, big up my guy, FC Barcelona 1565, bro. W username, bro. I don't think Mbappe works for Barca, bro, but I'm just saying he's a serious player, bro. Mbappe is phenomenal. Come on, he's a phenom. He's moving. Even though Mbappe has been a problem for Madrid slightly low-key, the guy's a baller. Let's not cap. I think Madrid played better without Mbappe. You know what? I can agree with that, actually. I can actually agree with that because against City, they lost, and I trolled them, but they actually played pretty good against City. Like, everybody thought it was going to be a 4-1, a 4-2, a 4-0. And they actually gave the City a very good game. And that was without Mbappe, right? What is the chance that Barca decides to center? Bro, I'm going to be honest with you, right? The real chance, probably like 50%. But listen, do we need to? Absolute must. 100% we need it. But I'll say 50%. I think we're going to get one. I'm going to be honest. And my gut says we're going to get one, bro. Man said no stream is done without Gerard Martin Glaze. Man said all praise great Gerard Maldini. Hell no. You know, guys, chat, I don't know what bro, chat, I love y'all. Chat, I love y'all, right? But I got the wrong side of YouTube as my viewers. Yeah, you know, I love y'all, but what the heck? Bro, 50% of my chat glazes Martin, bro. Yeah, bro, man like Tino, like, I ain't gonna lie, if man said he's related to Martin, I hear it. This guy, Tino, you know what it is? Yeah, he's proving us all wrong, right? Martin's cooking. But, bro, Martin, you were glazing him when the guy I said he was whack. Like when he was actually playing bad. Tino was saying, yo, trust this guy, Martin. Watching this. And you know what? Fair enough. Yo, big up my guy, Chilama. Yo, big up Chilama, bro. What we saying, bro? But let me read the chat, bro. We're top of the league with that highline. Facts, bro. Facts. Yo, guys, I mean, listen, is there anything else to say, bro? Guys, I'm going to be honest, guys. I'll probably wrap it up here. Guys, announcements real quick. Video collab. Another collab is dropping in the morning tomorrow, okay? Run that up. Have noties on, guys. Have noties on, right? That's going to be an absolute banger, right? Hit that whenever it comes out. Smash likes and comment on that video. Also, in the day, I'm going to be on Chaos. I think also Fridays, Chaos, right? With Football Carnage. And then, listen, Barca for the watch-along match reaction. Saturday is going to be a busy day. Guys, Barca are back, bro. I can't believe we did it, right? But it's been a minute, bro. I low-key missed this crazy club, right? But, man said, thank Barca Volume. He coined the Bajardo Maldini name, I believe. But it's crazy. Everybody's doing it. But nah, guys, Barca are back. Spanish Super Cup. We're going to do some crazy stuff for the Spanish Super Cup. I'm going to try to get more collabs. And the Barca panel show will be back. The Barca panel show will be back. Listen, we took a little break because the content's dry. I don't want to give y'all dry content. I'm going to wait it out, do some solos. You know, I love the solos, talking to the chat. And then when it gets crazy, when the panel needs, when we got to go to court, the panel show is back, right? So, hey, big up to everybody. Yo, Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. Let me read like 2 or 3 more chats. But genuinely, bro, I hope y'all are doing well. I genuinely mean it from the bottom of my heart, bro. Guys, we're 2K is around the corner. If we can hit that within the next 5 days, that'll be lit. How many teams beat us with the high line? Compare that to the amount of teams with a loss, with a low block. I'll bet you a high line always. Bro, Pierre, I hear it, bro. Pierre, you know what? I'll get into that probably the next stream. But big up Matthew, big up Street Fighter, big up everybody, bless up everybody. Stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day. We will be back tomorrow and the day after, God willing, right? Peace. Visca Barca, bro. What a stream.